Hello, it continues to be a very messy forecast across Europe in the days ahead, all thanks to an area of low pressure, which you can make out on the earlier satellite picture. This swirl of cloud continues to sink its way slowly southwards across northern and central Europe, continuing to bring some strong winds, particularly to the west of the British Isles, down the western side of France and into northern Spain, but also those strong winds blowing through much of the Mediterranean as well, and further outbreaks of rain and snow. But across Turkey, Cyprus and Greece on Tuesday, things are mainly dry with some good spells of sunshine. As we head further north, starting to see showers developing through the Balkans. Given any elevation, that's likely to fall as snow. Temperatures a little bit higher across the eastern side of Europe compared to average, colder further north and west, apart from Scandinavia, where we've got southerly winds, but still outbreaks of rain and snow here, and also those strong winds. So as we move into Wednesday, little change really. We've still got these areas of rain and snow circulating around that area of low pressure. Strong winds and heavy rain continuing for the north coast of Spain, also into parts of southwest France, and plenty of showers getting going across much of Italy. Again, given any elevation, that will fall as snow. But it's a fairly quiet week in both London and Paris, often cloudy, but also rather cold as well. Fairly unsettled in Rome, with showers never too far away. And we'll see outbreaks of rain, sleet and snow in Moscow. Temperatures here staying above freezing. Some sunshine continuing in Athens. Hello, thanks for joining me. Let's take a look at the forecast across North America in the days ahead. And there's more snow to talk about as we start the new week. Two areas to focus on. The first, a system pushing its way in from off the Pacific, and a second area pulling away from the Great Lakes into the eastern side of Ontario and Quebec on Monday. Both of these will bring significant amount of snow. On its trailing edge, we have this cold front ahead of it, for a time milder than it has been recently across the southeast of the United States. But as the cold front sinks its way south and eastwards, we'll be back in that cold air as we head through Tuesday and Wednesday. Further rain on the coast of Alaska, head inland, and it's more snow, strong winds coupled with that as well. Mainly dry with some sunshine across much of British Columbia and into Saskatchewan on Monday. But here's that area of snow I was talking about, pushing through into the Sierra Nevada and across into the Rockies, where we could see significant amount of snow as we head through Monday and into Tuesday. Rain arriving though into Vancouver and Seattle as we head through midweek. We'll keep the sunshine in San Francisco and also Los Angeles. So again, significant snow pushing into the eastern side of Canada through Monday. As we head further south, a lot of cloud as we head inland. We'll keep the sunshine along the coast, and here temperatures higher than they have been recently. But behind this stretch of cloud, which also brings some outbreaks of rain in places, is some colder air. Certainly some cold air arriving into Montreal through Tuesday. Temperatures will recover a little bit on Wednesday. We'll keep the sunshine in New York. Hello, thanks for joining me. We'll get the forecast for Mexico, Central America and the Caribbean in just a moment's time. But first to South America. Here's the earlier satellite picture. This massive cloud has been producing quite a lot of rain through parts of Peru and northern Bolivia recently. More to come as we head through Monday. As the week wears on, it will tend to become more showery. Speaking of showers, seeing more showers developing through central parts of Argentina on Monday, but still hanging on to some warmth here for a day or so more before things turn a little bit cooler. Plenty of showers to the west of Colombia, also through much of Venezuela, stretching across the Amazon basin and down into southeast Brazil. The eastern side of Brazil staying mainly dry with the best of the sunshine. A few of those sharp showers could just push into parts of Uruguay. Much of Argentina mainly dry and very warm, but as I mentioned, some heavy thundery showers starting to break up through central parts of the country and turning wetter and windier across the south of Chile in the days ahead. Mainly dry in Rio as we look through Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, turning more unsettled here through Friday and Saturday, and things will cool down a bit in Buenos Aires before warming up again by the end of the week. Mostly dry with some sunshine for much of Mexico and Central America on Monday. A few showers through parts of Guatemala, Honduras, some heavier showers down towards Costa Rica and Nicaragua, and a few sharp showers scattered around the Caribbean, particularly across the eastern side of Cuba and into Hispaniola. But for much of Central America and the Caribbean, it's looking mainly dry in the week ahead, certainly starting to dry up in San Jose. Hello, we'll get the forecast for the Middle East in just a moment's time. But first, let's head to Africa, where we need to talk about a storm, Storm Shalan. If we look at the earlier satellite picture, it's this massive cloud pulling away from Madagascar. It's brought some torrential rain in recent days. As it moves through the Mozambique Channel it will re-intensify into a very strong tropical storm and likely to make landfall in Mozambique sometime on Wednesday, bringing torrential rain which will trigger mudslides and severe flooding before it starts to move its way towards Botswana and Zimbabwe through Thursday and Friday. So something that we really need to keep an eye on. City forecast then for the next 5 days, dry with some sunshine in Cape Town, very warm in Joburg, but continuing to see spells of rain here. So some wetter days, some drier days in the week ahead. Further north, it stays fairly cool and showery in Casablanca, but we keep the sunshine and the warmth in Khartoum. Fairly unsettled week again in Kinshasa and Lusaka with rain or showers around on most days. To the Middle East, where the forecast continues to be very quiet, it's looking mostly dry on Tuesday with plenty of sunshine. Feral breeze blowing along the coast of Oman and Yemen and also along some Red Sea coasts as well. So that may just lift the dust from time to time, but it's looking mostly shower free in the week ahead. If we do see one or two, just be to the east of Saudi Arabia. And temperatures in Muscat and Dubai in the week ahead in the mid to high 20 Celsius, but a little bit cooler in Riyadh and Kuwait. Hello, thanks for joining me. Let's take a look at the forecast across South and Central Asia. We'll begin with the earlier satellite picture. This mass of cloud across parts of Tamil Nadu and into Sri Lanka continues to bring heavy, thundery showers. And some of those perhaps moving their way a little bit further westwards as we head through Monday and into Tuesday, perhaps pushing into Kerala by the time we get to Tuesday. And I'd like to see a few developing through the Maldives as well. So here we are through the early hours of Tuesday morning, and this is where we've got the main activity of rain and thunderstorms. But further north, it's a different story. It's one of cold, particularly across Central Asia and across Kazakhstan, but that cold air beginning to sink its way southwards now, and we'll see the effects of that through the likes of Delhi into Rajasthan, also Uttar and Madhya Pradesh. So temperatures by day, perhaps in the mid to high teens, but overnight into low single figures. So we have cold wave warnings in place. Also warnings for those heavy showers and thunderstorms, as I mentioned, across Tamil Nadu, pushing their way westwards into Kerala, and further heavy showers and thunderstorms scattered around parts of Sri Lanka. As we head further north and east through Andhra Pradesh and up towards Bangladesh, things are looking mainly dry with lots of sunshine. And the sunshine continues in Mumbai in the week ahead. Very unsettled still in Colombo. Those heavy showers and thunderstorms never too far away. As we head further north now, just remember those cold wave warnings in place across the northwest of India should start to turn drier in Chennai in the week ahead. Bye-bye. Hello, we'll get the forecast for Australia and New Zealand in just a moment's time. Plenty of showers and thunderstorms across the Northern Territories and down towards Queensland, as we can see here on the earlier satellite picture. And as we move further north, lots of showers into Malaysia and Indonesia, and still across the Philippines as well, but not as wet here as it was last week. This is a cold front draped across central and eastern China. Rain on its southern flank, but snow on its northern edge. As it slides its way southwards in the days ahead, it will introduce some much colder air already into Beijing on Tuesday, and we'll see a sharp drop in temperature across much of Korea as well. Through much of Indochina on Tuesday, it is mainly dry, plenty of sunshine, but as I mentioned, those showers and thunderstorms keep on going through much of Malaysia and Indonesia. Here are the city forecasts over the next 5 days. A fairly unsettled week in Osaka, and as I mentioned, a big drop in temperature on Seoul from 2 Celsius to -8 in just 24 hours. So here we are in Australia, plenty of heavy showers and thunderstorms through the Northern Territory and stretching down across the east coast into Queensland. Slowly they will start to pull away from the east coast in the days ahead. And very hot on Tuesday across Western Australia, 38 Celsius in Perth. This frontal system moving closer to New Zealand, but on Tuesday most places should be dry, maybe 1 or 2 showers for the east of the North Island. Very little rain actually in the forecast across Wellington in the week ahead. Unsettled in Melbourne, but it will be turning a bit warmer. Bye-bye.